In 1996, the honors program at Kennesaw State College was launched with a cohort of 25 students and a single honors colloquium. Today, the University Honors Program celebrates 20 years with 1,000 honors students on 2 campuses and more than 100 honors courses offered each year. On the occasion of the honors program's 20th anniversary, faculty, students, alumni, and administrators share their remembrances and the impact of the honors program.
The honors program was launched in the mid to late 90s. It was a time when the whole university system was reorienting itself to more of a excellence focus, less of a developmental studies focus. We had a chancellor who came in raising admission standards. Hope Scholarship was rewarding academic achievement. The 4-year schools were supposed to be getting out of the developmental studies business, at least for traditional students. And so it was an opportune time for us to re-engineer our talent and our programming to move into the honors experience. It was a great time to do that. It was in sync with this new chancellor's vision for where we needed to be, and in sync with where Kennesaw needed to be in its development at that point. What we were trying to accomplish with the start of the honors program was to fill a couple of niches. One, we wanted to make the joint enrollment program more than just an experience that almost any student could participate in. We wanted to make it a true honors experience and be of service to honors students in that way, create a niche for ourselves, especially given our history of not being recognized in the community as a place where honors students go. On the regular honors piece, what was important was creating a different kind of program, a new kind of program that allowed not just traditional students to come in and participate in maybe a structured curriculum of honors courses designed just for them, but more importantly, to have also an opportunity for the non-traditional student to participate and to figure out ways we could do that creatively by attaching an honors experience to lots of different courses, some of which regular students were enrolled in as well. Both of those were unique niches that I think have served the program extremely well.
Professor Liza Davis was tapped to serve as the honors program's founding director. For the next 20 years, she led the program on the Kennesaw campus, overseeing an ever-growing enrollment and expanding honors curriculum. In 1999, the Georgia Board of Regents recognized the KSU Honors Program with its prestigious Regents Teaching Excellence Award, noting its small class sizes, interdisciplinary seminars, and research opportunities.
The honors program is one of the really great developments that I've seen in my years at Kennesaw State. I've seen some wonderful students in the early years, but there was really nothing for them outside our normal classes. Yes, they might become lucky enough to find a professor with whom they identified, who would give them some additional works to read, who would give them additional assignments or a more challenging assignment than their classmates were getting, and give them the opportunity to express what they're learning, both inside class and perhaps over a cup of coffee. But the honors program really gives those students a chance to develop. They're singled out, they're recognized, they're brought together with students like themselves so that their learning experience can just truly blossom.
As the program grew, new opportunities for honors students were added, including dedicated honors residences, an honors student club, and special cohorts for first-year students.
One of the best aspects of the honors program is the Great Books cohort. This is a special cohort of freshmen, first-year students, who take several courses from the general education curriculum in sections taught exclusively through Great Books. The best part about Great Books is that the students have the opportunity to go to Italy in the summer and study in Montepulciano, which is the highest hilltop town in Tuscany. It's absolutely beautiful, magical, and there they take an honors seminar and another course and take class-related field trips to cities such as Rome, Florence, Assisi, Pisa, all kinds of wonderful locations.
By the late 90s, efforts were also underway to establish an honors program at Southern Polytechnic State University, which would later consolidate with KSU.
Basically, we then began recruiting, ensuring that we had classes set up, and in the fall of 2013, we had our first honors class come in, and they were 23 freshmen who made up our inaugural class. 10 years later, which is when I stepped down, we had 223 students.
On both campuses, the honors experience continues to provide students with a sense of community within a large university, while challenging them to pursue their interests through research or applied projects supported by faculty mentors.
I really appreciate the professors that I've had already who have helped me to grow as a student and as a person. The smaller class setting has been awesome. It's been amazing to meet people like me who really love to learn and who really care about what they're learning in their subjects and everything, and to just have these discussions where people are really interested and involved in what they're doing, and to just really be able to kind of feed into each other that way, to help each other grow, and to form this kind of community that I really hope that I'm able to keep throughout my college career.
We're definitely held to a higher standard, but I think that's a really good thing because it's really pushed me personally, and I think a lot of my friends in the honors program, to achieve it at greater levels. One of the biggest components of that is the capstone. It really proved to me that that's something that I could do, and it set me up really well for graduate school.
One of my favorite memories from honors was one of the very first honors classes I'd ever taken, which was called The Danger of a Single Story, and it was a colloquia taught by Dr. Fiona Brantley. And in this class we explored stereotypes and how stereotypes are created and how different stereotypes apply to different groups of people. It was one of the most incredible classes I've ever taken because she gave us the voice to share our point of view and to truly learn more about the world around us. And I'll never forget that honors class as being the very first college class to ever completely change my perspective of the world.
The honors program has produced 400 graduates who have completed the rigorous requirements for graduation as an honors scholar, KSU's highest academic recognition. Many of these alums go on to graduate school at top-tier universities, and KSU honors students are represented among the nation's most prestigious scholarship winners, receiving Fulbright, Goldwater, Rangel, and Gilman awards. As the Honors College looks to its next 20 years, Dean Rita Bailey plans to expand the scope of opportunities and the flexibility of curriculum to meet the wide-ranging interests of honors students.
We get to build on a firm foundation and continue to create a honors college and honors college programs that are incredibly student-centered. We absolutely want to continue to promote meaningful opportunities for students, whether these are academic, whether they're opportunities to serve and be civically engaged, opportunities to become globally competent. We also want our program to be very future-focused so that students who come through the Honors College are building what they need to succeed in their professional lives.
For 20 years, the Honors Program, I think, has played a critical role in the quality growth of the student population at Kennesaw State. This program offers unique challenges that are demanded by these high-achieving students, and also gives a very personalized experience for those same students. And now that we are this very large, rapidly growing institution, frankly, I think honors plays an even more important role. And I guess it was 3 years ago we saw that that role was so important that we formed the Honors College. And this college will also help recruit more high-achieving students to Kennesaw State who will see this as a first-choice option for them. And then also, the Honors College will be administering our top scholarships for the entire university. So I think in sum, the Honors Program is absolutely vital to KSU. It has been for 20 years and it will be into the future. And this would not be possible without the development of the Honors Program 20 years ago.